Hey guys, it's Brandon here with Brian, aka Goose0202, and we're bringing you our fourth episode of the Bishop Pair commentary, where we do our sportscaster style commentary on a game that we're both watching. And this is going to be a rematch of the game we just saw a minute ago with TheLegalTrap and Fisher Break. So we have TheLegalTrap playing white this time. He won the last game in pretty convincing fashion. And so now he gets white, and we'll see what he has.
8-3.
What is this? Is this some kind of like trappy line that I don't even know? The Anderson opening is what it's called. So,
well, the moves aren't that bad, so we'll see what happens.
Yeah, well, you know what they say, just about anything is playable in Blitz. So, Andrew takes advantage of the strange flake opening by building up a nice center with pawns on d5, e5, and f5, and decides to resolve some of the tension right away and gain some space. Of course, I suppose he could move the knight, but I would suspect pawn takes would come here. With the bishop fianchetto there, he could double. Oh wow, blocking up the diagonal for his bishop, threatening to double white's pawns. So knight takes, bishop takes, and then castle looks good to me for black, just to make sure that his g pawn doesn't get doubled, or his f pawn, I suppose, doesn't get doubled. Okay, now it's essentially forcing the opening of the b file, right?
Free piece.
Free piece.
Knight takes knight. Queen's in pre. Yeah, he has to recapture the pawn, and then the bishop's hanging, and an insta resign.
Okay, so that game didn't last very long, so I guess they'll play one more.
Okay, I guess we can do this one too.
Yeah, why not? That game didn't last very long.
Oh wow, this is actually rated.
Yeah, this is a rated game. So Andrew's getting farmed a little bit here. Alright, so we're back to e4, and we see the Caro-Kann this time. Okay, so maybe something a little more positional. I played a couple games with Andrew in this earlier on my solo channel, and once I got mated like a noob. I mean, it was pretty embarrassing, but I posted it anyway. So, okay, I don't know why that took so long. That's the standard move here. So now he has a choice of exchanging, pushing. Okay, so now we have the advanced variation. And bishop to f5 here is the main move. The idea is just to get a good version of the French defense advanced variation with e6 and then c5. Yeah. Knight to h5 could be, annoying, forcing the exchange of bishops, but you can get an open h file that way. Castle queenside. So now we sort of have the French advanced defense, but with the bad light square bishop already not exchanged off, but already out. Okay, that's interesting. Usually the bishop goes out to back to h6 with the idea of being exchanged for white's light square bishop, because white doesn't have much else good to do with his light square bishop. All right, going for some queenside expansion here. It's TheLegalTrap. So, I think he's best to keep the position blocked up in the center, because that would neutralize, or help to neutralize, the advantage of the bishop pair that you gave to white. So, what are your thoughts right now, Goose?
Yeah, that's what I was just thinking about. Even though white has the bishop pair, it's closed position, so if black can get his knights to good squares, he should be looking better.
Yeah, I think Andrew's playing this a little aggressively here. He's decided, okay, so now TheLegalTrap's castle kingside. He was already pushing his g and his h pawns up the kingside of the board, so now he's going to have to do something else. Maybe b4? If cb, then queen to b3 threatens mate. Could be interesting. Open the b file.
Yep.
Okay. Decides to open the b file this way. That's essentially the same thing. Of course, he did hang the a pawn.
Yeah, that's a good sack though.
Yeah. So then Yeah, a pawn hangs, but not really, because if queen takes a3, b takes c4, d takes c4, bishop takes c4. So that would regain the pawn, right?
Yes.
Okay, so I would play queen takes here, threatening mate. Right?
Yep.
Or is there some reason to play the rook?
No, queen takes is best probably, because then you can get in like c4 with a tempo attacking the queen.
Alright, so queen exchange is possible here, but that would lose a pawn. So probably you'll see b6 here. Oh, okay, that works. Just going back to yeah, now he should probably castle kingside.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Triple on the b file and get the bishops in on the queen side there. Maybe even consider sacrificing a pawn. Or playing, yeah, that's not a sacrifice, but that's the move I was thinking of. He has to be careful for some tactics here, because now his queen and his king are going to be on the same c file. So, oh, that's a good move.
No, it's not. Bishop takes, and the queen can't recapture because it's mate.
Oh, that's true. Now it's mate.
Oh, never mind. It was check. I didn't see that. It was check. The queen capture would check, and it would have been.
Oh, now he's threatening mate. Yeah, I see what you're saying. Queen recapture.
I didn't know. He should have castled first before. But I guess the knight move just forced everything.
Okay, what about c5 here?
Yeah, that's probably good.
Pawn can't take. Pawn can't take because it's mate.
Yeah, c5 is a good move.
c5 looks like a good move, just opening up the king even further. Yeah, Andrew's got a real good position. Okay.
That's not as good, because now the knight can recapture.
But at least he has an open c file now. Maybe castles, or maybe... I mean, that knight is pinned, so you might as well just castle and get him some safety, right?
What about something like knight c4 going for the queen? Oh, never mind, it's pinned.
No, the knight's pinned.
It's pinned right now. I don't know.
TheLegalTrap says weakness, but my king is still safer than yours. True, technically. Andrew's foregoing castling again. But now he's dropped a knight.
Does that drop a knight? Is there any other tactics that I'm missing? Take back. Accepted.
Oh, well, that was nice. He gave him the take back. Check. Okay. I don't know what the follow-up is. It's the issue. Oh. See, the light squares are weak, and he can try to take advantage of that with his bishop. Maybe bishop to f3, pinning the knight, and getting on that nice long white diagonal, pointing right at the king, is a good move. Yeah, and at some point he should probably play queen to b2 so he can castle without dropping that knight. I think actually he's left a pawn on pre here. I mean, bishop takes a3 is possible. Okay, this isn't threatening mate.
Bishop takes a3.
Bishop takes a3, attacking the rook. Queen c6.
Just move back.
Just move the king back, and then there's no more checks because of the knight protecting it.
Yeah.
But then bishop to f. What about bishop to f3 here, pinning the knight, and then playing? Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was a good idea.
Maybe bishop f3 now.
If bishop...
Just trying to exchange the knight for the bishop.
Now he can play rook c8.
That's true, c8 is possible. Yeah, the problem for Andrew here is he doesn't quite have enough material.
Yeah, right now, rook c8.
Yeah, that should be... That's actually going to lose a rook.
Yeah.
So that's a problem.
Maybe bishop takes d5 and get the two pieces for it.
2 pieces for the queen.
Yeah.
No, because bishop takes d5, rook takes queen, rook takes rook, pawn takes bishop. Right? So it's still just...
For what? Bishop takes d5 and then what? Rook takes queen?
Then rook takes queen.
Then bishop takes rook.
Oh, bishop takes rook. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, like this.
Yeah, that's what he decides to do. So he should take with the bishop here. So 2 pieces for the queen.
Oh, no, that's
decided not to. Didn't see it. And so this game's over.
Yep, dropping another pawn or 2. Or a rook. The rooks are actually forked right now.
Yeah, not a pawn. Yeah, the rooks are forked, that's right. So, yeah, I mean, that's what happens when you don't castle early on in the game. So, good game. I mean, Andrew had a little bit of an attack going for a little while, but he just didn't have enough, and his king just left in the center. So, hope you guys enjoyed that, and we will see you next time.